Challenges await in Invincible Iron Man issue 8. Treated to yet another Riri flashback, we see a young Riri in school whom, while a child, isn't being challenged enough to sate her intellect. In the present, Riri and Tony head to the massive explosion scene at the end of the last issue. Finding Sharon and other S.H.I.E.L.D. agents in the wreckage, she begrudgingly fills Riri in on what happened, and was luckily able to get everyone out of the building before it blew up. Sharon, while angry at Von Bartis, can't go after her, seeing as she is a Latavarian politician of sorts. But Riri, on the other hand, can challenge her. Their talk is interrupted, however, by Lady Octopus's arrival. While Ironheart fights Lady Octopus, Von Bartis returns to Latavaria, angry that her attack on S.H.I.E.L.D. failed. While she plots her revenge, Ironheart arrives to deal with the evil politician, taking Sharon up on her challenge of going to Latavaria and dealing with her. Invincible Iron Man issue 8, while continuing to have an interesting look into Riri's childhood, this issue being all about the challenges and her search for them, I couldn't help but feel let down, mainly thanks to the pretty paper-thin villain and the villain's motives. Their plan doesn't really make sense. So she made a human bomb to attack S.H.I.E.L.D., but the bomb warned S.H.I.E.L.D. beforehand, but she had already had a supervillain on the way to deal with that or attack S.H.I.E.L.D. Didn't really seem to make much sense to me to have one and the other, why not just get the supervillain to attack them, It seems like if there was a little bit more thought put into it, it could have been pretty interesting, but it seems it was only there to cater for the whole challenge themed story this week that Bendis is trying to tell for Riri. I'm going to give this issue a 7 out of 10.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you'll check out my other reviews of comics out this week. You can also catch myself and Joel from Cape Joel in our weekly podcasts, Cape TV and the Comic Multiverse, over on his channel, the Weekly Pool Archive channel, and on SoundCloud. Links to them can be found in the description below. Also, you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and if you're feeling a touch generous, I have a cyber tip jar set up. Just follow the links below, and until next time, I am Matt of the Fortress of Solitude, and I will see you in another video.